Imagine a world where artificial intelligence is the backbone of every successful business, and companies like Databricks are at the forefront of this revolution. But what happens when a key player like Naveen Rao, the head of AI at Databricks, suddenly leaves the company? This is exactly what Databricks is facing right now, and it's a challenge that could make or break their AI strategy. But here's where it gets interesting. Databricks has just received a whopping $1 billion in Series K funding, which values the company at over $100 billion. This massive investment is a clear indication that Databricks is committed to expanding its offerings, particularly in the AI space. However, with Rao's departure, there are concerns about the company's ability to sustain its innovation velocity and technical leadership in a fiercely competitive market. As Robert Kramer, principal analyst at More Insights Strategy, puts it, Databricks is in a tricky spot with Naveen Rao stepping back. He was not just a figurehead, but deeply involved in shaping their AI vision, particularly after Mosaic ML. Rao's absence may slow the pace of new innovations slightly, at least until leadership stabilizes. Internal teams can keep projects on track, but vision-driven leaps, like identifying the next Mosaic ML, may be harder without someone like Rao at the helm. To understand the significance of Rao's departure, let's take a step back and look at his background. Rao became a part of Databricks in 2023, after the company acquired Mosaic ML, a company he co-founded for $1.3 billion. During his tenure, Rao was instrumental in leading research for many Databricks products, including Dolly, DBRX, and AgentBricks. His leadership and expertise were crucial in shaping Databricks' AI vision, and his departure has left a significant gap. But what does this mean for Databricks competitors? Companies like Snowflake, Teradata, and hyperscalers such as AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud are intensifying their push to develop offerings for building generative AI applications. They may see Rao's departure as an opportunity to gain an edge over Databricks. As Kramer warns, to counter any such narrative, Databricks needs to prove quickly that AI remains central to its data intelligence platform, and not just a layer on top. If they falter, rivals, specifically hyperscalers, will use their speed and bundled services to lure customers. On the other hand, some analysts like Bradley Shimon from the Future Group don't foresee trouble for Databricks after Rao's departure. Shimon believes that the AI market has shifted from building frontier models to integrating them, and technology vendors now compete by how well they apply these models, not by owning them. He also thinks that Databricks will not lose ground to rivals like Snowflake or Teradata, as the company already enjoys a comfortable lead, technologically speaking, in both building and running AI. The debate is on, and it's clear that opinions are divided. But one thing is certain, Databricks needs to find a way to fill the gap left by Rao's departure and prove that its AI strategy is still on track. The company is yet to name Rao's successor, despite the role of head of AI being central to its future product roadmap. Kramer thinks that Databricks is more likely to rely on internal leaders who already know the platform, rather than rushing into an external hire. This approach helps maintain continuity, but also risks leaving a gap in outward-facing thought leadership. Shimon, on the other hand, believes that Databricks might not immediately feel the vacuum left by Rao and can rely on CEO Ali Ghodsi and CTO Matej Zaharia. After all, he says, you've got two technology-first executives with steady hands on the steering wheel. With Matej in particular, you've got someone who literally created and open-sourced much of the technology upon which Databricks is built, not just Apache Spark, but also MLflow and Delta Lake. As Databricks navigates this critical juncture, it's faced with a choice: focus more on execution, making steady progress on the AI capabilities already underway, or chase the next big bet. For Databricks, the next big bet could be innovating on balancing the cost and efficiency of its offerings, Kramer says. One way to achieve that would be specialized hardware for AI, which can bring down the cost of training models or running complex queries to generate insights. Interestingly, Databricks is already investing in Rao's startup, which is focused on the AI hardware space. This raises questions about the future of Databricks' AI strategy and whether Rao's departure is a temporary setback or a permanent shift. As we watch Databricks navigate this challenging landscape, one thing is clear: the company's ability to adapt and innovate will be crucial in determining its success. But here's the question: can Databricks really prevail without Naveen Rao? Or will his departure mark the beginning of a new era for the company? We want to hear from you. Do you think Databricks can sustain its AI strategy without Rao? Or will his departure give its rivals an edge? Share your thoughts in the comments below.